Lee, a point on the road last time out, a couple of days on, probably still a feeling that that was a good result for Blues.
Yeah, I think it was a good point. On another day, we could have been coming home with all three, you know. So, but yeah, I think that was a fair result. Was a draw, and to go there and in the form that they're in, where they are in the league, then yeah, it's a good point.
Ended goalless, but it was end to end, and there were chances for both, weren't there?
Yeah, I think it was. They obviously possession wise was better than us, but I think we put a good account for ourselves. I think we had the best chance of the game, the most clear cut one. So yeah, and we had two or three other good chances. So yeah, I thought we deserved that. That was the least we deserved for the hard work that the players put in as well. And we limit them really to a lot of it from range. They had a couple, like the one-on-one was obviously a good chance, and an header from in and around the penalty spot. But free kicks and from range, and yeah, I thought we done really well.
A couple of times that they did breach the defence, there was someone standing in their way in the form of Neil Etheridge, who had a really good game, and it's good to see him playing well, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. Like Neil would have. He was a bit down when I first arrived and in confidence, but I think the last 2-3 games, I think he's done well. And when he's been called upon, then he's been there for us. We've had 2 clean sheets. You don't have 2 clean sheets unless your goalkeeper's doing well as well. So yeah, I'm pleased for him because he's a good goalkeeper and a good lad, and so we need him to keep performing like that from now to the end.
And what's the feeling been post-Brentford? Time for a bit of recovery and then I suppose straight into thinking about the next one?
Yeah, obviously yesterday rest day, today is just get them on the pitch and getting them loosened up and a bit of fun and see them smiling, and so yeah, moving the ball so they're getting used to the ball again, and then the group that started the game starting 11, and they obviously went in, and then their recovery, get more massages and more healthy eating and ice baths and whatever they do now. So, but yeah, and then the lads that didn't start, then they stay out, do a little bit extra. Again, very good, good tempo to it. So yeah, and then tomorrow, quite a light day, but it's just preparation then for the game for Saturday.
And it is Stoke up next. What are you expecting from them? Because it's a funny time to play them. They're probably a little bit outside the playoffs, but certainly safe as well. In your experience, does that make it any easier or harder to play a team like that at this stage?
Well, I wouldn't say they're out of the playoffs. There's 6 games. There's a lot of points to play for. So I don't think their manager will be saying they're out of it yet. But this stage of the season, and you can hot or cold. I think you hit and miss. But they're all professional players, and they're going to give everything, and they're going to come and try and win the game, and it's going to be tough. Like Stoke are a good side, so not so long ago they was pushing for the playoffs and they was close. So it's only been recently they've dropped a little bit for a few injuries here and there. So, but yeah, again we're at home and we have to be on the front foot and try and win the game.
Just a month to go now, which seems such a short period of time, but 6 games to squeeze in before then. Are you looking forward to that hectic time towards the end of the season, or relishing it?
Yeah, it's enjoyable, isn't it? Like the game's football, and everyone loves football, and on the training pitch every day, and game situation, and the highs, the lows. But hopefully we've got a lot more highs to come. So yeah, we've got to enjoy it, and the players have to enjoy it, and when they're happy, then you get a little bit more from them, you know. So yeah, but we have to make sure that we keep pushing and doing the things that have got us these points, that have put us back in the race, and don't take our foot off the pedal. So, but you can still do that by enjoying it.
Feels like a slightly different challenge ahead, in the sense that the sides that we're playing over the next few weeks perhaps wholly aren't the sides chasing at the top of the table, as has been the last couple of weeks in particular. What challenge does that pose in general?
Just to keep them in and around you. I think that the more teams that are in and around you to put in that race for maybe 1 spot or 2 spots, like you don't want it just to be between you and another. I think the more that's in and around it, the better it is, because some groups of players will handle things in different ways, and so yeah, that's what I want to try and do, is keep as many in and around it as possible and try and get above them that are in and around us.
And on our lads, anyone out for the next game or any injuries? How's that looking?
Yeah, only John. So apart from that, everybody's good. Couple had to stay in today just for that extra day. A couple of knocks, but nothing to.
Sanchez is progressing, is it?
Yeah, he's outside and obviously done a little bit of extra running today to try and get him back up to speed. So yeah, we're pretty much the same as what we was on Tuesday.
Good stuff. Good luck on Saturday, Lee.
Cheers, thank you.